Yo, yo, yo. What's up? What's up, guys? Hello? You should be able to hear me. I know the camera is a little bit laggy and stuff. I don't know why. Um, just having difficulties all around, guys. All around. Just difficulty after difficulty after difficulty, bruh. This Instagram shit today, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I can't do anything on Instagram. My hacker review site is closed. Somehow it's fucking closed. I can't log in, I can't do anything. How's it my fault? Will they refund me for this? Of course not. Anyway, at least the chapter can put me in a good mood. Because Instagram is fucking my mood right now, honestly. Yeah. Fucking trash, bro. I'm really angry, man. Yup. Started live. We get a rant from the first time. Yep. Holy mother of God. Hold on. Let me notify the people. Oh, fuck's sake, bro. I'm so angry, bro. Like, I don't understand. I can't log in onto Instagram. And it's really frustrating, bro. Holy shit, I felt like an indie there. It's really frustrating, brother. Yeah, and it says, all right, now verify with your authenticator app or authenticator. All right, let's verify with the authenticator app. I go outside, Instagram, bring the authenticator code. All right, paste it. Nothing freaking happens. Oh, we have a slight problem. Oh, we have a slight problem. Fuck you. Bro, I'm angry. You boosted the server. I saw, man. I saw. Good job, bro. Like, not good job. What am I saying? Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you a lot. Really appreciate you doing that. It helps the people. It grows more fun. Hopefully, we will be able to boost it even more later on. But you guys should enjoy the features that um, Big Bread or Lucas has brought forth to our Discord channel. Yep, we haven't started the chapter. We're just waiting on maybe one more, maybe Muchta, maybe more emojis. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. And more sounds as well, like the honk sounds. Yep. Maybe Muchta will come in. Maybe Arifo. Holy shit, bro. I'm so angry. Oh, God. It's frustrating. Bro, I've never been this angry on camera before. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. This chapter was pretty good. And it's long too. Hopefully the chapter could make me in a better mood. Fuck! No, man. This shit is. I mean, listen. I don't know. How can you be one of the most profitable freaking companies in the entire world? Billions and billions and trillions of dollars. Trillions of dollars. And I can't even log into your app. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Well, what is wrong with you? Wow, and as I say it, I logged in finally. After 2 hours. 2 hours. After 2 freaking hours. You know what they did? They they made an update on that. They made an update so it fucked everybody. Holy shit, bro. I've been trying to log in. Look, I was uploading my stuff onto Instagram, right? Because I upload daily on Instagram, usually. Bro, from out of nowhere, it logged me out. I deleted the app. I came back, reinstalled it again. I just couldn't, for the fuck of it, log in. For 2-3 hours. Like, how frustrating is that? I'm trying to upload. For fuck's sake. All right. Okay, that is now over because I logged in. That is now over. Let's move on to the chapter. Okay. It took 2 days for me to create an account. Wait. That's funny, bro. 2 days? Nah, you gotta be kidding me. No, ain't no way it was 2 days. Really? How? I mean, holy shit, like, yeah, I don't wanna, stress too much on it, but god damn, man, that's a big L. A very big L. Like, as I said, one of the most profitable companies in the entire world can't even friggin', yeah. Oh, what's up, man? Holy shit, bro, I'm angry at Instagram. But okay, now it's cool, we cool. Let's go on to the chapter, right? Ooh, we got Boa Hancock. Is that a request? Yup, it's a request. No cover story. It's been a while, actually. All right, One Piece chapter 1185. Y'all better buzz off. That title's weird. The official translation might have it better, I think. Cover request by Masako Hancock hones her cooking skills. Yep. For Luffy, of course. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty from the chapter. Let's go. Okay. So we're still in the flashback. That's good. Yo, Lucas, you here? You're here, right? Another song named title reference? Is it? Is it really? I didn't get it then. Y'all better buzz off. I never heard of that song. Or what do you mean? A song inside of One Piece or an actual song? I don't know. Okay. Candle, make Brook your page. Teach him good manners and how to to speak properly. I can't even speak properly right now. You got it, Lord Leven. Reven, Ruven. I don't know. Every translation says it differently. So, whoa, the palace is packed with cute babes. Bro, how old is he? Like 12? Is packed with cute babes. I love Brook, man. I love Brook. He escaped all the allegations, and he still loves the ladies. You know, that's perfect. There's one hottie, two hotties. Not her. Three hotties. Oh my god, yo, we got Brook fat shaming people. Holy crap. Brook fat shaming people 2026. Let's go. Don't worry, you're still number one, Candle. That's Lady Candle. You're my page now. I don't get that. You're my page? Like number one, you mean? Or what? What does he mean by you're my page? I think the translation is a bit off. Of course, when we react to this on Sunday, everything will be clear. Yup. You guys, make sure to join the Discord channel. If you haven't, there we have all sorts of One Piece discussions with the boys. So, yep. Okay. You're my page now. I don't get it. Yo, let me see your panties. She's like, bro, what the fuck, man? Okay. Continuing on. Hey, do you still have an issue with wearing your school uniform? If I let that school crap... Oh, shit. It's too small? I think I gotta make the page bigger. Hold on. Let me see how it looks for you guys. It should be okay, right? Paige is an apprentice. Wow, okay. Okay. Alright, I didn't know that. Why did I say Paige though? It's just weird to me. Alright, let's continue on. Let us continue on, right? Alright. Hey, do you have an issue wearing your school uniform? If I let that school cramp my style, I won't be able to jam and make good tunes anymore, he says. Look at him with his sunglasses on and yo, he's rocking the cool shirt. Don't worry though, I'm looking forward to rocking a guard corps uniform one day. And they're just showing us or they're going through Brook's life, what he has done since they took him in, basically, to the palace, sleeping, everything. As far as I can tell right now, there is nothing shady about Candel, right? There is not, as far as I can tell, right now, there's nothing shady about her. Nothing at all. It was heavily speculated last chapter with the weird Oda drawing. Not gonna lie. That she's something evil or yeah, something to do with the emu type evil. I don't know. Gotta admit, I'm jealous. I can't believe this kid gets to be Lady Candel's page. Apprentice, for fuck's sake! Who says page? I never heard of it. Okay, yo, he says, Candel, do you have a type of guy you go for? Lady Candel, there is one man, she says, but he's out of my league. Wow, and they're training in sword draw techniques. Nice. Love to see it. Still, the reason I train so hard with the sword is to be by his side. I thought they were already kind of together, but I guess not. I bet you'd get him if you dressed more like a chick instead of a dude. Oh my god, he's brutally honest, bro. Like, he's so honest, man. He's too honest. Ruben's side. It's showing the good times before the bad. Yeah, I know. This is very typical One Piece stuff. Historically, Page was used for young boys to become knights. This is what Brook is becoming. All right. Thank you for the clarification, Lucas. Let's call him Ruben for now, all right? Because the official translation says Ruben. But if you like, if you watch Grand Line Review, he has another theory about it, and he says it's more accurate to say Leuven than Ruben. So I don't really know. Okay, but Brook, he's too honest here. He says, Dress more like a chick and he will like you. That's not necessary. Being near him is more than enough for me. Huh? Near him? Does that mean it's me? And she's like, of course not, you dumbass. Lady Candle, don't you tell me you even wear men's underwear. Oh my god, Brooke! Brooke! Relax, bro! Holy shit, yo, he liked her, but he's cooking her, bro! Oh my god. He's frying her, bro. Man said, don't tell me you even wear men's underwear. Holy shit. She's like, I don't. Really? Then you've gotta let me see. Oh, bro, I always liked Brooke. I've always liked Brooke. Since the day he joined the crew, and everybody started, oh, he hasn't done anything, blah, blah, blah. There is no character development. Kind of. His character arc started. Of course, we got the whole thing in Thriller Bark and stuff. But after that, he didn't really get to shine much because there were a lot of different stuff that took place then. That was more important to the overall plot. But in the time skip, I'd say after the time skip, post time skip, I think Brooke has been the best Straw Hat. Um, aside from Zoro and Sanji, of course, I'd say Brooke has been the best Straw Hat by far, bro. By far, his contribution to Whole Cake Island was phenomenal, and this, bro, everybody's saying that this was Usopp's arc. Nope, nope. All right, Brooke, your language is not improving. You have to be polite and use honorifics when you ask for someone for a favor. Well, that's what she focused on. bro, I can't. I'm not even sure that I can read this. Maybe I can. Would you be so kind as to show me your panties? Oh, she's like, of course not, bitch. Even outside politeness, you need to consider basic decency too. I'm going to drill good etiquette into you. Good grief. And this is the usual Oda style. When he draws it kind of like when it's a backstory within a backstory, he kind of shows that with this outlying more darkish pages, you know? I don't know. Do you guys see it? Let me check. Yeah, I think you guys see it. Run. This is where Brooke gets his etiquette. Bro, I mean, he did not drop that panty joke, though. So I don't know what Queen Candle helped him out with, but maybe everything else except for the panty joke. Alright. Strength and etiquette go hand in hand. What? Then I'll do my best. I mean, I shall endeavor to give it my all. There's not a soul around who doesn't admire Lady Candle. You singing to their daughter, Princess Shuri. I mean, Reuben's daughter and Candel's. She shines like the sun over the whole nation. God, Brooke probably 30 something. Now that I think about it, there was this one time a world government ship drifted up here in Esperia. Okay, interesting. The kingdom was thrown into panic, as no one had ever dealt directly with people of such stature. Wait, hold on. The world government ship, not a marine ship. Oh. This okay, okay. Okay, so this is the chapter where everything gets resolved then, or if knowing Oda, he's probably gonna cliffhanger this one as well, bro. Um, but okay, this is where everything starts, I guess. Why Brook wanted to forget about Princess Shuri for the rest of his life. Okay, let's read this again then. There was this one time a world government ship drifted up here in Hesperia. The kingdom was thrown into panic as no one had ever dealt directly with people of such stature. Stature, sorry about it. The celestial dragons? Yep, the pressure was overwhelming. Lady Candle was actually bedridden for a few months after that, probably due to the stress. Wow. Wow. You wouldn't believe how dark the kingdom felt back then. Yo ho ho ho. Interesting that Oda did not choose to show us that. Rather, he chose to show it us from Brooks' words. If you know what I'm saying. Like it's a very interesting. I wonder why. I shouldn't laugh, but it really was like the sunset on our kingdom. That was just the beginning. You wouldn't believe the influx of news that followed, Princess. Hmm. You know, Lucas, I don't know. I can't tell where this is heading. Yo, what is up, man? What is up, Will of Dreams? How you doing, my boy? How you doing, my friend? Uh, yo. So far, we're enjoying the chapter. A lot of discussions coming from this. Uh, yeah, a very interesting chapter, but uh, I doubt everything will be resolved this one. I really doubt it will be resolved this quickly. It feels as though we're heading into another chapter with more backstory, right? Will of Dreams, if long as well, yeah, it is long. Yeah, not that long. If you compare it to other manga, it's not long, of course. But Will of Dreams, if you're still here, bro, I have a question for you later on. Okay. After let me just read the chapter and then I'll ask you. Hmm. I'm trying to formulate something here in my mind, but I will tell it to you later. All right. Your father, the renowned drug prince, ascended the throne. And the same time, he married your mother, Lady Candel. The celebrations across Esperia were as thrilling as a live concert. And then we were blessed by your birth, Princess Shuri. The nation. Okay, so no. This is back to where. Where Princess Shuri was 14, I think. The nation possibly bubbled over with you with joy. People were always saying, "I want to see her face," or "She's so cute," or "She takes after her mother." Oops, I'm getting off topic. Yes. Oh, bro, come on, get back to the main point. But you get the picture. That's why I love your folks. They're my ultimate benefactors. In fact, I'd gladly relinquish my life for those two. What the hell, man? I mean, I get it. I get it, of course. Like, but his way of saying it is like very graphic. I gladly relinquish, he says. And I get him. I mean, he wouldn't be alive if it weren't for them. So check out my latest hit, Relinquish Rock. All right, mommy and daddy, mommy and daddy. Why she say it twice? So Brooke, what would I do? Wait, hold on. Is this her saying it? Yeah, it is. Mommy and daddy, mommy and daddy. She's like, yeah, you're yapping about them too much. So, Brooke, what would you do if I were in danger? It's like, that is obvious. I'd lay down my life in a heartbeat for you. Is that such a. Is that just. Oh, is that because just I'm their daughter? No, it's because you're you. You're supposed to say that. Oh, okay. So she's kind of a little bit angry at him. So he's like, no, it's because you're you. And she's like, you're supposed to say that wholeheartedly, without hesitation. And she's still just a kid, bro. She's a little bit angry at him and stuff. He brings out the sweets and she's like, you love to see it, man. Very, very good interactions between them. Then he's training her. Hey, daddy. Use father instead. You're not a little girl anymore. Love you too, father. I mean, like, hold on. The pacing at which this chapter is going. First, it felt like we're gonna leave it on a cliffhanger. Now I feel like it's gonna end this chapter, the backstory. I don't know how I feel about that since I really enjoyed this backstory. I don't really want it to end. What up, Muchta? What is up, dog? What's up, man? Welcome to the live. Yeah, Lucas will say, where were you? He's probably doing his stuff, man. It's alright. If you feel like you missed the live or something, you can just rewatch it. It's no más problemas, guys. All right, Princess Shuri, if you're craving freedom from your parents, you know you can always vent it out with a song like this. Y'all y'all better buzz off is the song name, right? Ah ha ha. Why do those lyrics sound so weird? She cut herself. He brings the first aid kit, brings the umbrella for her. He measures her height. I mean, he's basically like an older brother that is taking care of his sister. Yeah. It's a dialect from a kingdom in the west called Kamigata. Y'all better buzz off. These are some cool moments, and in the anime, the music will be playing in the background as all of these events will be more flushed out, and it'll probably end in heartbreak. Yeah, as do One Piece flashbacks. Wow, very good, very good. We ain't pups. Wait, we ain't pups bought off with treats. We ain't kids turned around by sweets. This is still the song, by the way. And them just laughing, pets her head. In Shuri's 15th year. Alright, this is where stuff is gonna get hectic, I bet. Huh? It's out of tune. What? Why? How? Music? Whoa. It's the country of music. How did the music die? Hold on, I don't even want to read this. Wait, hold on. How does that even freaking happen, bro? Did somebody destroy all of their instruments? But they can build new ones. Where did the joy go? Because joy and music go hand in hand in this series, of course. Even in real life. Not all of the time, of course, but in Shuri's 15th year, music died in the kingdom of Esperia. A thick mist shrouded the country and lingered there for half a year. Wow. Wait, you mean this? All of this is Emu's doing? I don't even want to speculate too much. Let's just read. That land's treasure instruments decayed as the mist turned to smog. And you see all of the instruments are broken and wow, thrown out. The island was swallowed whole. Music no longer echoed the streets. Joyful melodies gave way to the sound of cawing. Bro, you learn something new every day. What the heck is that word? Is it coughing? Oh, okay, it's coughing, right? Or my no, it's coughing. Okay, wait. Joyful melodies gave way to the sound of coughing. People were sick. Is that it, or? Oh no, it's literally people literally coughing. Oh, there's something in the mist. Oh, whoa. Damn. Hold on. Yo, guys, let me just yeah, cuz I cannot hear when the sound comes when you write. Now I can probably hear it. Hold on. Wait, all right. Wait. Hi, where are you? Blah blah blah. It's not ending anytime soon. What? Are we still gonna keep going for a while? It feels like the chapter is going to end very soon. Oh yeah, could be Florian Triangle Mist. I don't remember the when the crew was in the Florian Triangle. I couldn't remember the actual mist of the triangle having this effect on the people. I mean, people are legitimate, like very sick in a span of 6 months. I'm trying to think of these abilities that like missed abilities or something that have been in the One Piece story that has such an effect, but I can't. I cannot figure it out. Hold on. Brooke says, "Let's bring the music. Let's bring on the music." But he's still coughing though. Everybody's coughing, not only him. The toxic smog ravaged the lungs of tens of thousands and claimed their lives of hundreds. Claimed the lives of hundreds. So it also killed people. Wow. I mean, yeah, this is a natural disaster, or so they made it look, right? Hmm. Interesting, because, like, obviously, if Emo found out because of that ship that drifted there, if Emo found out about this country, of course he'd be annoyed. I mean, it's the country of joy, and you know how he remembered Joy Boy for 1 second, and he started raging. You get me? So if this is Emu's doing, then I would understand that it is him doing this, right? But there is probably more to it. Let's see. The fog will clear. It must, she says. Oh, wow. Wow, very unexpected though. Hold on. Bro, nobody could have expected this. Best by one unimaginable. Wait. Beset. How do you say this fucking word, bro? Hold on. Best, right? Best. Like it got the best of her. Best by one of. No. Best by one unimaginable tragedy after another. The kingdom knew nothing but suffering. Even after the fog lifted, the scars it caused remain. And yeah, this is Queen Candle's funeral. Everybody's there. Everybody's kind of looking like a zombie. And of course, you see the tears from her daughter, from Brooke, from her, from Ruben, her husband. It is. This is very unexpected. It's not like I'm sad because we haven't really had that long time with Queen Candle. I guess this chapter really wanted to show the good side of her. So that was good. I think in the anime, it will get me more emotional. But seeing Brooke like this, it hits you, man. It really does. Your Highness, we still owe the government this year's heavily tribute, but we can't afford to pay them. Mm. So did they always like pay tribute to the government, or yeah? I mean, I'd assume that. Um. Mm. And you see the ting ting ting. I bet sound effects from the swords. Whoa there! It's like yeah. It's like whoa, relax, bruh, relax. Princess, the way you move sometimes, it's like you can see the future, bro. What? Did Shuri have got? Did Shuri have? What? Wait. Did she have future sight way back then? Or wait, okay, let's continue. Oh my god. I'm gonna be just like mommy. I mean mother. I think you would be well suited for that, but I doubt your father would be. I thought your father would be pleased at the notion of you fighting on the front lines, princess. Father, he seems troubled lately. Oh, he's probably not letting them know about the world government, guys. Right? I have an idea why. Okay, so probably Brooke knows. But there's nothing we can do about it. I will simply follow the king to the very end. Wow, he knows that they're coming though. He knows it's inevitable. Wow. If you don't like Brooke, this is this is the time to do so, bro. Like, how can you read this shit and not start to like him even more? Hmm. Did you want to become a pirate, Brooke? I'm happy to put my own dreams on hold while I'll repay my debt to His Majesty. Hmm. When the time comes, I'm going with you. Absolutely not! Try and stop me then. And there it is. He's very concerned. He's very troubled. He seems like just the shadow of his former self. The happy-go-lucky king that brought Brooke in. I mean, I get it, bro. Like, his wife died, everything, the mist, hundreds of people died. The world government is our enemy. This means war. What? Understood. Commander, your majesty, I just ask that you tell us the reasoning first, or your reasoning first. Brooke, they demanded 1,000 slaves. They demanded 1,000 slaves. That is the only way they would wait. I mean, this does not surprise me, but 1,000. Wow. This is the only way they would waive this year's heavily tribute. And they were probably the cause of it too. They were probably the cause of this kingdom not being able to pay the world government. Holy shit! But it's like that meme, guys. It's like that meme. You know the memes, right? Like the hold on, let me. The I know, but I can't really prove it. You know that meme exactly. That meme. Coughing to cough, yeah. Bro. I like forgot how the word was spelled. Smoke awakened, maybe. Wait, you mean like the smoke that surrounded the area? It was an awakened devil fruit, perhaps. Yeah, I mean, Mujta, I know, like, obviously Oda's gonna put it on a freaking cliffhanger, bro. He does it every fucking time, man. Every time. Every time it's a cliffhanger with Oda, bro. I enjoy it anyway. Okay. That's the only way they would waive this year's heavily tribute. Slavery in the Holy Land is a fate worse than death. No way! The government's armada will arrive in 2 months. They will send an armada there because, yeah, the country is quite strong. And I have no intention of choosing human sacrifices to hand over to them. Is our country done for, Commander? Don't all non-member nations turn into lawless zones? Are they really gonna loot us for everything we've got? Like they're looking to Brook for hope. They're looking kind of like the people of what was the kingdom's name now? Holy shit, I forgot. Oh my god! But you know the kingdom where Kuma used to live, they were also kind of like looking to Kuma for everything, right? Like telling him, "Oh, is this country gonna be okay? Whatever. Please, can you help us with this? Help us with that." So it's basically the same here. There, he's the savior, kinda. Apparently, there was once another nation in the West Blue that disappeared too. Pause. It could nah. My thoughts were going to God Valley. It couldn't have been God Valley. It couldn't have been. Could it have been God Valley? Yo, we need Will of Dreams right now. We need the Will of Dreams because he's the one that will do the math. Hold on. So God Valley was it 45 years ago or how long was it? Hold on. Wait. God Valley was how long ago? Oh, God Valley was only 38 years ago. There is just there is just no way, guys. Right? Wait, hold on. Manga Plus. Okay, let's just. Oh wow, I can't. Oh wow, I forgot. Hold on. It's on the app. I can read through every chapter on Manga Plus, but in on the PC I can't. So you bear with me, guys. I'm trying to pull up like the exact timelines, right? Um, One Piece. How long have you been in this backstory? Like 2-3 chapters maximum. I think it was 3 chapters ago. Yeah, we headed into the backstory. Nope, it was just last chapter. Or yeah, 2 chapters ago. Sorry. All right, hold on. What did it say? 70 years ago. Okay, so the first one was 70 years ago. And it says Brook at the age of 20 and Shuri at the age of 7. This was supposed to be her 15th year, so add 8 more years. Okay, it couldn't have been God Valley. Okay, good. We got that out of the way. It's not God Valley. No, Shuri is the same age as Garp and Roger. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She is. And it could not have been God Valley. It couldn't have been, cause so 70 years ago, and then give that an 8, it would make it 62 years ago. Where we're at right now, because it's her 15th year, and 70 years ago she was 7, and now it's her 15th year, so it's 8. 7 plus 7, 14, 7 plus 8, 15. Okay, basic math, right? So it couldn't have been God Valley, but it's very interesting that all of these countries are in the West Blue. God Valley, Isperia, the country of joy and music. I wonder what country Brooke is referring to here, or if Oda referred to God Valley and was just mistaken, right? Because it happens sometimes. You can make mistakes, right? Okay, let's continue. Let's read this once again. Apparently, there once was another country in the West Blue that disappeared too. I've heard that there is all these tales out where the deadly sea wind wails about a land that makes the mighty shake with fear, a land they won't come near. What a great song! A home. Ooh, wait, what? A home for the samurai. Is he talking like, I know it's a song, but is he talking about the same country or from the West Blue? A home for the samurai. We know that the home of the samurai is Wano, and it's nowhere near the West Blue. A home for the samurai, and them giant folks as well. Wait, is this another, like, a whole new another country that we don't know about, where humans, I know samurais are humans, but samurai, giants, buccaneers, maybe Lunarians lived as well. Although Lunarians is a little bit iffy because clearly they say that they were living on top of the world, so on top of the red line. Clearly. Very interesting stuff. His songs are, I think there are hints for the future. A home for the samurai and them giant folk. It exists like all the tales spoke. Like a mean old bee, a sting they'll flee. A sting and they'll flee. They said to consider your views. Cause we've got nothing left to lose. Wahahaha, everybody's laughing, it's a good song. They landed on the northern port. Okay, it's starting. Platoon 12. Intercept. Oh, wow. We got a whole war in one freaking page. Is this like a double spread? Hold on, let's zoom in a little bit more. Can you guys see it good, or is it too zoomed in? I think on the TikTok it's too zoomed in, but it is what it is, guys. Whoa. Yo, this is hype. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all better buzz off. I guess that song is playing in the background right now. Nobody said that there'd be this many of them. Don't let them set foot on this island. Y'all better buzz off. The song is still playing, bro. Yo, Brooke looks mad tough. Oh my god. Look at him there with his, trying to draw his sword, bro. Yo, like, oh, hold on, look. I'm not over exaggerating. No, Brooke has never had this much aura. I love it. I love it. And now you know where his big mouth comes from. Now you know why he's like, okay, a freaking emperor of the sea. Who gives a rat's ass, young lady? Right? He is called 60 years old Big Mom, young lady, bro. Now we know where the balls come from. Holy shit. Wait. Let's see what you guys saying. Is just where the Davy clan resides? Yeah. I mean, obviously it's where the Davy clan resides, but I think they said specifically on Gold Valley. But I think in the West Blue in general, the West Blue nation that disappeared could be Kagmita, the one Brooke mentioned above. Yes, might be. But why wouldn't he say the name once again? Holy Brook aura. Yes, he's got aura. I'm telling you. I'm not even reading right now. I'm not even reading right now. This is fire, bro. Like, this is mad hot. Okay? Mad hot. We're out on the map's edge. But don't y'all scoff. Huff, 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 huff. Don't y'all scoff, our name ain't something that can be wiped with ease. Wiped, I said. Okay, maybe. And bro, looks... Come on. You'll find taking our home ain't gonna be no breeze. And he's just doing his sword draw against these world government officials. Giving it to him. There's how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All in one swoop. Where you could clearly see he's already injured. Of course, he's in the front lines. Wow. Commander, the enemy has breached the palace. I'll hold the barricade at the staircase. Then he's thinking back to Shuri and Reuven. Why can't I fight too? That's out of the question. We'll be at their mercy if they capture you. Which is true. They care about her too much, right? So, she's got I mean, yes, she's a very talented fighter and all. But, I get why. Maybe I'll swallow my words later. Let's see. Don't you have any ideas now, princess? Wait. Don't you have any... Wait. Don't you have any crazy ideas now, princess? It's a raider. Oh, man. Princess, the garden. We almost walked in. It's been set ablaze. Some of the dialogue is not really correct, but it's usual for it's very usual for the scans, you know. Nowadays the scans are kind of bad. I remember like 2-3 years ago they were on point. Like maybe in the scans and the freaking official, maybe it's like 2 or 3 words that was changed. Now it's a lot. All right, so the palace is completely being burnt down. Oh, Your Majesty! The junkyard we used to play. Wait. The junkyard we used to play in has been reduced to hellish inferno. Y'all better buzz off. Off. The edge of the maps. Bro, hold on. I'm not seeing this correctly. Y'all better buzz off. All right. The edge of the map. No, the edge of the map's a hell of a sight Oh, a hell of a sight. Okay. Why did what a hell of a sight? Like, okay. Why didn't they just write it like that? Whatever. Yalbirabazov. The edge of the map's a hell of a sight because it shines mighty bright. If we finally snap for real. You see the fighting is going on. Brook is crazy with his, like, he's unfazed with his sword technique. If we finally snap for real, that shaking is all you'll feel. Your Majesty, Princess Shuri! And we see Brook running to them, probably, and his face says it all. Okay, and this is where she probably killed him? Yep. Oh my god. Who the fuck is that? Oh! 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 Oh my god! Why do we have a break? Why do we have a break? Hold on, I haven't even read all of the chapter. Oh my god, bro. Wait. Who is that? Who is that motherfucker? Yeah, she's been Domi reversed. It's clear, right? Like how if she was beside him all this time, how did somebody infiltrate just like that? This gotta this gotta be a normal Domi reverse, no? I mean, it sure looked like it. And which Gorosei is this? This is one of the Gorosei, right? It's gotta be. But which one? Maybe Mars? Saint Mars? Yo, guys. Demon form Mars, yeah. It's gotta be Mars, though. The person sitting down might be the awakened smoke user who put smoke up since he's smoking and stuff. Could be. Looks, say it looks like Shiryu. I disagree. I don't think he looks like Shiryu at all. But is he like a holy knight? Is he like a holy knight that we haven't seen before, and this is like foreshadowing to the other holy knights? I haven't even read like what he's saying. I'm just in utter shock. Okay, and this right here, the guy behind Princess Shuri, he kind of looks headless. Hold on. Yeah, he looks a little bit headless, but I guess his head is tucked in between his clothes. So wait, am I I don't think I'm seeing stuff correctly though. Is that blood on just beside Ruben, or was he also Domi reversed? If that is not blood, it looks like a wing as well. What are we saying? You had to go. What's up? What's up, Mujta? What do you think about the chapter? His nose looks super similar to those Esperia Kingdom civilians, the guard and the mobster. Oh, you mean he's from the Marone family? Maybe. An insider. Yeah, I mean, sure. It could be. And this was all like a job that took years to infiltrate this kingdom or whatever. Or he's a shapeshifter or something. I don't know. I want to know how they tricked her because right now, listen, right now, up to this date, we have only seen Emu do the technique Domi Reversi. None of his henchmen or none of his underlings have that power, right? uh, um, bro, I don't know what's going on here. This has to be Saint Mars. And this is of course how Brooke knows about the Holy Knights or whatever. I know that we've had this question because I think Brooke earlier in this arc mentioned, oh, are these guys from the Holy Knights? And we were like, bro, how the fuck do you know? So this is the explanation, which we could have guessed, but still. Brooke is in utter shock. This is Princess Shuri. Doesn't look like herself. Okay, said, worried about the war? It's already over, Brooke. Aren't you happy? Then what happened here? Yeah, I mean, of course it's gonna be a cliffhanger. It's holy mother of God. I can't. This looks. Wait. First of all, we don't know if Ruben had a devil fruit, what kind of power he had. I presume he did not have any powers, right? Oh, he was just a strong dude with a sword. Thing is, that really looks like a wing. Ruben or Leuven's back is we don't see his face. Oh, hold on, wait. I just noticed it. We don't see his face, but his head is on the ground. He has the freaking Dome Reversi thorns. Is this a trick to confuse Brooke? Bless you, thank you, man. Yo, Will of Dreams, what the hell do you think? First, let's get this out of the way. Once a person is Dome Reversied, if you kill them, you will bring them back to their normal old state, right? This, from what we can see here, Oda can play with it a lot. Oda can play with it a lot. He'll show you what happened 2 minutes earlier, blah, blah, blah. From what we see here, both Gunko, Princess Shuri, and Ruben had been Dome Reversied. So why is he staying dead? That's my question. Or this is not the Dome Reverse. This is something else. This is something to do with I don't know, the contracts. But that's also weird because the contracts is also strictly coming from Emu. Majority of the Dome Reversi have trouble speaking. Yes, yet Shuri is speaking fine. Yes, that is also correct. When no, Harold was not Dome Reversid, but when Rox was Dome Reversid, they didn't speak clearly. Oh no, that's incorrect. That's incorrect actually. What's up? What's up, man? Smash Impact. I think it's something else from their bloodline. What do you mean? Like, can you explain a little bit more? You think there is a bloodline for King Reuben that is also which Princess Shuri has, which and there is where the wings come from and the horns. I'm trying to think here, guys. Yo, Lucas, it's your birthday today. I'm so sorry. Happy birthday. If it was today or yesterday, I'm sorry. Happy freaking birthday, man. Happy motherfucking birthday, bro. You should really be enjoying your birthday. Or I hope you did. If it was like earlier in the week. Can you send me the pool so I can announce the results? Seems like they should be able to revive unless he reached his limits lifespan wise. He's older than Shuri. Yeah, he's her father. Yeah. Though if killed, he should have returned to be human. Yes, exact. If he was Dome Reversi. If they were under contract with their hearts, might be mental and might be metal. Yeah, their hearts. Yeah. And Shuri damaged Leuven's. Oh. But how though? How could that whole thing be? I just don't. Maybe Reuben resisted the Dome Reversi and died like Harold and Loki. See, Harold was not Dome Reversi. He willingly underwent the contract with Imo. Willingly. Yo, thanks, Will and Hake. Appreciate. Yo, my man, happy motherfucking birthday. How old are you today? Yo, everybody say happy birthday to Big Red Lucas, my guy, one of the most active members of the Discord, bringing in theories, bringing in cool new chats, always here with the freaking the chats as well. You love to see it. Yeah, I love everyone of you, but today is a special day because it's Lucas' birthday. So thank you and happy birthday, man. Okay, so Smash Pumpkin says 15. Happy birthday, man. Smash Pumpkin says the horns on the wings might have been something to do with their bloodline. And do you think that Oda is bringing in another, like a new a new bloodline to the One Piece verse that has horns and wings. This all started with I mean, these new bloodlines started with the Lunarians, and then was Buccaneers. It's good, thanks. Yeah, bro, you deserve a good shout, man. Thank you, thank you. When the community is bigger, you will for sure be here, and we will be better friends, of course. And you know, I wanted a couple of days ago. I wanted to stream Steins Gate, so we'll do it. We'll do it. Don't worry about that. We watch Steins Gate once again because man, it's been a while since I watched that series, bro. Like, I think I've rewatched it probably 10 times, maybe. But it's the last time was quite a few years back. So I'd want to do something like that. Do you want to watch it today? If you're up for it today, we can watch 1 or 2 episodes. For Lucas' birthday. Smash Pumpkin, you should join as well. Cause I see you with your comments, bro. The Dome River, see, maybe Emu used his Black Omen. Cause we didn't see something like that. Do you think the Black Omen could do something? But the Black Omen is basically like Haki, but the opposite. So I don't. Oh, hold on. Oh, way to go, Muchta. That's a cool thought. It's because of you I have had this thought. So hold on. We know that Haki, Conqueror's Haki, once used on people with inferior willpower, they will collapse, right? What if the Omen version of the Conqueror's Haki is kind of taming people or bringing people souls into the abyss and making it a part of their thing? You know, that's kind of a wild theory, but somebody there would kind of be better at explaining it. But that would be insane. We got 5 viewers on here. Welcome to the stream, guys. Say happy birthday to Big Red Lucas. All right, our dear friend. And another thing, I'd like to understand who the fuck is this guy. We've never seen his attire. Does it? His attire does not look similar to the other holy. Wait, I might take that back though. Hold on. Let me see what Summer is wearing. Wait, hold on, guys. My brother's called me again. I gotta take this. 1 sec. Oh, sorry about that, guys. We're back. We're back. I just got a call from my brother, so it was kind of important. Hold on. Maybe Emu just took over Mars and don't. Hold on. Can Emu do that? Can Emu Dome Reversi people through another? Wait, he can. Oh, he can though. He can because yeah. So Emu can Dome Reversi through. We saw it with Gunko. He did Dome Reversi the Giants once he was taking over her body. So it could have been it could have been that Mars here Dome Reversied both. Both Shuri and Ruben, but there's still an elephant in the room, and that is how the fuck is he dead? How is he dead? Or is Brooke gonna flee without knowing the real truth of what happened? Is Brooke gonna like dip out of there without knowing the truth of what happened? The guy's hands are bigger than his feet? Who are you referring to? Okay, wait. Smash Pumpkin says, maybe like the D-Clan, Lunarians and the others. They are the ones that are the biggest threat to Emu? Yes, for sure. Yeah. So that's why he destroys their kingdom? Is because they have a special bloodline? It is a very, very valid theory, you know? But the thing is, why didn't Oda say anything about Ruben's bloodline then? He had plenty of chance though. I felt like he was a Buccaneer just because he kind of looked like Blackbeard. And we know Blackbeard has Buccaneer DNA as well. That explains a lot about Blackbeard for sure. The guy's hands are bigger than his feet. It might be a Oda scaling issue. It might be, but if this is like very correct, then I do wonder what the fuck this guy is. First, you know who I thought this was? Like the first glance, I thought this was Kong. I thought this was okay. If he wants to bring in Kong, let's bring in Kong. You know, because we've never seen him do anything. That guy. Isn't Emo a Lunarian? That is not factually, or not factually, but that is not confirmed. He might be a mix of all of that, because I get more than just a Lunarian from him. He might be the very first Lunarian, or I don't know, one of the ancient Lunarians. I don't know. But he knows about his kind, and that's why he killed them all. Maybe. Isn't Emo Lunarian? Yeah, maybe Ruben is still alive, just barely, and they want to kidnap him. Maybe this is all just an illusion, though. Maybe they killed Ruben afterward. Maybe Ruben or Leuven is not dead here. But then again, where is the circle though? If he's Dome Reversied, no. That can't be it. That can't be it. They know about the weakness of the Dome Reversied. They know about it. somebody dies, if one person kills another, then they go back to normal. So where's the circle underneath them, the abyss? This gotta be more to it. Man, I can't figure it out. What is Brook gonna do here? We know that he's incredibly strong. Like his past, him right here is much stronger than what he is today as a skeleton. I think that Oda made that obvious. I know like Oda does not really that much think about power scaling. He does sometimes, but not a whole lot. But he definitely did something here with Brook with the power scaling. Oh man, I really want to know what the others think of this. Shit. Smoke illusion. Oda has always been cryptic. Yes. So this is this is an illusion for probably us and Brook. We kind of seen it from Brook's eyes, kind of. And that maybe Brook, maybe Reuven is still alive. That could very much be true. Next chapter. Smoke illusion by that smoke guy. Does he have smoke powers? Do you think he has smoke powers? I don't know. I don't freaking know, man. We got 6 viewers on here. What is up, guys? What is up? I hope y'all enjoying the stream so far. This chapter was phenomenal. Chapter was insane. Yo, chapter was really good. Really. But we trying to figure out like what is up here? What is happening? Who created the smoke? Wait, did we get a picture of the smoke? Let's see. Did we get to see the smoke? Oh, we did. Right here. Seems like normal fog though. I was thinking of Smoker's Devil Fruit, but then like we've never seen it used in such a way. So maybe it's not his Devil Fruit. I'm trying to figure out who's got smoke power. Like Caesar Clown? If it's Caesar's Devil Fruit, then it could definitely be. Because Caesar's Devil Fruit, like it's gas though. Smoke, gas, yeah. I mean, it goes hand in hand. He could kill people with his Devil Fruit. And also, this guy right here, he does not seem normal at all. Like, he's not gonna be a normal marine captain or somebody from a... No. This guy, the way Oda draws him, he's a little bit different. Do you think... Hold on. Do you think that Oda is going to tie this with the God Valley flashback and make this guy the marine that Rox Dizebek killed. So he is an admiral. That, you know what? That is my guess. He's an admiral. That's my guess. Brook was trained by Kandel. Maybe he's holding back his powers, like the theory of with Zoro's eye. But what makes you think that? Like, was Kandel holding powers? Like, holding her powers? Why would he hold back? Yeah, why would he hold back in this situation, though? Or do you mean, like, as a skeleton right now, in this day, he's holding back? I don't think so, though. No, I don't think he's holding back anything. Just like now. It makes more sense if he's holding back, like, in the backstory. Does not make sense for me that he's yeah, I know, but it does not make sense for me that he would hold back now. Like, we've dealt with stuff that we've dealt with a lot of stuff that needed the guys to go all out. So it's not gonna look right. Like, for me, the question is, oh, if he had that kind of power, why didn't he use that kind of power in Whole Cake Island or in Wano or in Egghead, right? His attire too close to the Holy Knight. He might be a Holy Knight. That was my first guess. I'd really like it more if he was an admiral, though. I don't know. I just like it more. It's clean and sleek. Admirals have suits. That is true. It's black. Armament bone. Brooks would go hard. Yeah. Yeah, if he'd use armament hockey. I wonder why Oda has never given Brook hockey. Clearly deserved it. Clearly. I mean, what a fucking chapter, guys. So much stuff here. So much stuff, bro. Oh my goodness. By the way, guys, this has nothing to do with the chapter. Hold on. Yo, specifically to you guys. Now, this may sound stupid, and I think it sounds stupid. I think it's very stupid. Do y'all think Blackbeard is weak? It's just a it's question. Do y'all think Blackbeard is weak? He's a fraud? Please, just, like, I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about, but just please. Do you think Blackbeard is a fraud? Just answer the question. Pumpkin, Smash Pumpkin, answer the question. Mujta, answer, please. Lucas, please. Will of Dreams, if you're here, do you think Lucas? What? Do you think Blackbeard is weak? I think he was, but he's not anymore with those 2 devil fruit. You think he was weak? Like, before getting the Gura Gura no Mi, he was weak? Interesting take. I disagree, though, but it's your opinion. I just wanted to see it from the community itself. And I'll get to my point. We see him get scared plenty of times. That doesn't mean he's weak. Yeah, that doesn't mean he's weak. Getting scared means he's smart. He knows, like, okay, here, maybe I should not take my chances here. It's maybe more than 50-50. Like, that may be scared. Maybe, like, he takes a punch from Luffy and he's on the ground from Gear Second. Think there's something more to his body, of course. He got no diff by Magellan. Bro, oh, like, hold on. Hold on. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Armament hockey was not a thing. Armament hockey was not a thing back then. Okay? Whether you like it or not, it was not a thing. Okay? How? What should it? Okay, no. I mean, is a fraud? Wow. I mean, that is absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So why I asked the question is because I was talking about it on my Instagram. Make sure to follow me, Hack Review 100. The people were slandering Blackbeard left and right in the comments. He's weak. No, he's a fraud. He uses the off-screen. Like, they're joking with that, of course. But they say, no, he's weak. Shanks is much stronger. They don't even have Blackbeard in the top 5. I don't get it. I don't get it. Blackbeard is from a newer generation than Shanks, right? No, he's from the same generation as Shanks, but still, I don't take Shanks above him just because of the story. The story purposes, bro. He's the reason Ace died. He is the final villain. He's I don't know how people think that he's weak. I mean, you can have your opinion, right? I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong because you have the. I think that your opinion is wrong, but you're allowed to have it. I'm wrong about a lot of things, including the stuff with One Piece as well. You mean not a fraud? Oh, not a fraud. Yeah. No, I don't mean necessarily you, but the people on my Instagram. Bro, they were... I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. Blackbeard is strategic. He's Usopp, but smart. Because he chooses to fight. And that exact Devil Fruit Dark evade all Devil Fruit powers. Yes. He did scar Shanks' face. He did. Shanks was scared for Ace. But those words coming from Shanks, if it was somebody... Listen to this. I don't know why I have my car keys in my hand, but whatever. If Shanks thought that Blackbeard was on the same level as Ace, just bear with me a moment. If Shanks thought that Blackbeard was the same level as Ace, they were equal, do you think he would go to all that trouble and go to all that way to meet Whitebeard? An event that does not happen because they're both emperors, remember? The entire world and the world government, they were like listening into them, onto them, or whatever you say. Like, it was a big event when these two met. Like, two emperors meeting, that is trouble. That is big trouble. Do you think he's just cautious? No. I disagree. I truly think that Shanks knows how big of a threat what a Blackbeard really is. He's sneaky. He's a bastard devil. I mean, he should be the devil, bro. He's the parallel of Luffy. He's a parallel of Luffy in every way you look at it. His main weakness is he tanks everything. Yeah, I mean, I don't view that as a weakness, though. I really don't. Bro, he tanked the freaking Shock Willy. Destroyed Big Mom. I mean, it really did. 2 Shock Willies from Law. Big Mom was. I mean, she was not out, but she got effed up, so to speak. And he tanked 1. And then was like, Kuruzu, motherfucker. He has to have something, though, because his crew is very strong. What do you mean? Now, people downplaying on Blackbeard, he's honestly top 5 smartest characters for me. Yes, sure, I agree with that. So if you had hacks, he's cooked. I mean, don't you think Law had hacks? or what do you mean by hacks, though? Like Law, no pun intended, but he's OP. No pun intended. I think he's no he's now we know why Blackbeard's body is so different. He is they got Buccaneer blood. Am I tripping? What did I? No. I think I'm right with this one. They got Buccaneer blood. The Davy clan have Buccaneer blood. I'm pretty sure. I haven't been back to reading God Valley once more, but I should, because there's a lot of information we could use from there. Yeah. Wow. Finally, my Instagram logged in, so I can finally upload my theories, discussions, and stuff. Oh my god. Listen, I don't know if this person is one of you guys, or maybe someone different. I posted a clip of a reaction for the episode on my Instagram, and bro said Oda should stop. Wait, I can read what bro said. Wait, that's a legendary comment, bro. Hold on. Oh, he said, hold on. Bro, Oda needs to stop showing Jared's fingers a lot. You know, because manga readers know what happened to them. Oh my god, he's cracking me up. Oh my, when did he comment this? Wait, hold on, I gotta answer, guys. Oh my god. What do you think of Blackbeard's theory in which they say he has 3 penalties? What? Like World Cup penalties? Like football penalties? Could happen from what I know because of childhood drama. What penalties? I don't know. It's just Blackbeard is smartest. Blackbeard's smartness that makes him unlike. Like how he runs away from everything to avoid trouble, jumps Whitebeard. And that is exactly why people call him weak. but I mean, like, if you can't read in between the lines, bro, what are you doing? Well, I mean, One Piece is kind of all about reading in between the lines, though. Right? So I don't know why people. It's his brains that makes him powerful, bro. He orchestrated the entire war. The entire war. The entire war he orchestrated it to get a fucking hold of his of the Gorogoronomy personality is fucking out of control. Yes, I thought about it. What do you think of Blackbeard's theory, in which they say he has three personalities? And that theory is very good, actually. Um, from childhood trauma, bro, that could be very, very good. Like, it could be accurate. What's up, Jordan? What is up, my dog? How you holding up? What's up, man? Listen. Is also an abnormal body shape makes him stronger? Yes, it does. And we talked about the fact that he has Buccaneer blood as well. He's from the Davy clan. He was allowed to consume 2 devil fruits. You know, one thing my brother mentioned. I don't know if this is something, but he said maybe the D clan users are allowed, or the people from the D clan can digest more than just 1 devil fruit. We've never seen it happen, so it's not like I can disprove it. You know what I mean? It's a cool theory. But him having 3 personalities because of childhood drama, it's very cool. Like, much cooler than the theory about him having the octopus power, where he has 3 hearts and stuff. Like, this theory about personalities, because of the trauma, sometimes he's happy, all dreamish. Sometimes he's really vicious and angry, and sometimes he's kind of a coward. Yes, I know that, Smash Pumpkins. Blackbeard is the only one. Yes. But maybe he knows the secret. Like, okay, not maybe. He knows the secret. But what is the secret? Is the secret really simple, like my brother said? Maybe, my brother, we was discussing, and he was like, maybe the people who can eat 2 devil fruits are from the D clan. Blackbeard is from the D clan, right? And we've never seen anybody try even to eat 1 more devil fruit. So that could be it. Yeah, but saying Blackbeard is weak is outrageous. For me, it's outrageous. For me, it's completely insane. Like, utterly insane. Remember when Luffy and Zoro met him? They mentioned he was multiple people. Yes. I wonder about that every day of my life, bro. Still. See, initially, when I read that, or when I watched that part, I thought they meant like, okay, his crew is around him. Because we know Blackbeard's crew was on Jaya. But then when I started like going more into the story and stuff, of course, no, that now it's definitely something about his personality, maybe a soul inside him, something, man. Well, Marco stated that Blackbeard had a unique body shape. and it never said that to anyone else. Luffy and Ace. Which might be the reason why he can consume. Yeah. Did he only mention that to Luffy and Ace? Teach doesn't sleep though. Yeah, I mean, if a rumor like that comes from Buggy and he just says it, it probably is true. Teach never sleeps though. These might be the traits of the OG Davy Jones. The one in their clan's promise to similar to Luffy. Yeah, similar to Luffy and Joy Boy. But literally, I think Oda's gonna go that route where it is blood against inherited will. That will be the final clash. Like perhaps one part of the D clan just named themselves D because they wanted to be under that umbrella. But the Davy clan is the real D clan. Maybe. And so Luffy's from that uninherited will part. And Teach is actually from the blood. That would be cool. You like Sabo D? Means Sadibo? For me, Sabo's already a D. It doesn't matter if he's not. For me, he's already a D because he's taken on the will of Ace. And Ace was a D. So, well, we know Sabo was not really a D. He's from a royal family. I don't think there has ever been a royal that has been a D. Not that we have ever seen. So he's definitely not a D, but he's taken on that will. So you can say that. Well, Kraken are famous for sleeping, so I doubt Teach has that devil fruit. Yeah, I mean, and the whole thing with Joy Boy Emu and Davy Jones, it really sounds as though like Emu was close to them, or maybe Davy Jones was the previous ruler before Emu. That is just a maybe. Also, there was another character. Also, there was another character. You remember, guys? Do you remember that name? Do you remember the name? There was another character. Tenzin. Tenzin? Not Tenzin. Something like that. Tenzin. Emu mentioned another character. Another name. Like 2 chapters ago. Here, wait. Isn't that right? It's something he says here. What? Why can't I find it? It is Tozan. Dozan. Just like Dozan. Who the fuck is that? Dozan. Or Tozan. Yeah. Who is that? I don't know. It's Hold on, let's read what he says here. Loki, Strat, Luffy, in any case thou will not be my soldiers, so I shall eliminate thee, okay? Just like Dozan. Okay, so... Okay, I don't know why I made it complicated, but perhaps Dozan was the name of the previous god of war, the one that had Ragnir, right? Maybe he was part of their crew or something, or part of Joy Boy's crew, something like that. But it seems to be a person that is going to be in the flashback, of course, and that Emu eliminated. And I guess people will, when that comes, when the time for a flashback comes, people will be surprised. They will kind of have forgotten about that. Goes on. Interesting. Haki, I was thinking that might be the God of War from Joy Boy's time. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. And so basically, what? Emu was the savior? Like maybe Emu was a good guy at first and something happened. Like the god of earth came to him and was like, yo, come on, man. Come on, I can give you this power. You can rule the world. You can make sure. And then when he formed a contract with that god, then he lost his humanity. You do you guys think that guy at the end is Admiral Rock's killed? Yeah, oh my god, yeah, that's what I said though. Bro, that's exactly what I said. Oh, are you reading my mind or what? Because you weren't in the live though when I said that. Okay, but this guy here, I said that this could be the admiral that Rox killed. Probably not. His attire doesn't fit the admiral's. That's the counter argument here. That his attire is very different. Great minds think alike. Yeah, they do, man. They do. Jordan, my brother. Oh, it's 8:15 here. Hold on, boys. Hold on. 8:15. Yo, tomorrow will be a kind of a late stream. So if you guys can't join, it's completely fine. I'll go live anyway, even if I have 0 viewers, because there's some stuff I gotta do in the morning, and it will kind of take up the entire day, I think. But I'm not really sure. So expect a late live tomorrow. Yeah. Looks more like a god knight. The attire says that, yes. But do the god knights have these plushies on their shoulders? Maybe he's a higher tier, like someone like not Summers. What's the guy? Garling. Maybe he's Akaina's dad. Maybe he's like, people were theorizing that the guy that was killed by Rox, the admiral that was killed by Rox, is Akaina's dad, and maybe this is Oda's way of tying it all up. I think that would be perfect, actually, to tie in both, like God Valley here. But I feel as though now after the end of this chapter, I feel as though that the backstory won't end here. It will probably end once we form the The Rumbar Pirates. Once Brook found the Rumbar Pirates, I think that's where the backstory will end. Because we gotta know, like, how did he get out of here first? Did he fight these guys? I mean, I doubt he fought freaking Mars here. That is scary. Hold on. One question before I leave, guys. One question. If Brook, this is obviously Mars, right? Didn't his aura feel similar to Brook when they landed on Egghead? I'm trying to think, did Brook see him? Did Brook see Mars? He probably saw him. I mean, he's a giant freaking horse with wings, so he probably saw him. I don't know. Maybe he was just focused on the princess and Reuven, that he did not focus on the other guys. Maybe. That could easily be a plot hole. So I hope we'll get it more clear next chapter. Time to read Egghead. Yeah. That's the thing, though. I don't think there were any hints to that. I could be wrong, but I don't think there were any hints to that. I hope I'm wrong, though. I hope I'm wrong. Woo! Guys, I'm gonna take a shower, gonna get ready for what? For the World Cup, of course. The matches are going on. It's 40 minutes left until Bosnia and... Is it No. Yes, it's Bosnia and Canada. They are playing. So, are we getting Bachi chapter tomorrow? Tomorrow or the day after? We're definitely reading chapter 2 of Kagurabachi. Canada versus Bosnia. Yes. Of course, I'm not from there, but I watch anyway because it's fun. You know, World Cup is very fun. No, but Brook was on top of the clouds, and Mars was in the labo phase. Yeah, maybe he didn't see him. Maybe he didn't see him. Yeah, farewell, Jordan. We'll see you tomorrow, or the day after, if you have time, of course. All right, brother. All right, Lucas. Thank you for today, and obviously happy birthday once again. Also, Muchta, I will go over to your poll tomorrow. We didn't really have a chance today because there was so much to talk about. So thank you too as well. Thank you, Jordan. Smash Pumpkin, thank you, my man. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.